So Tom, this is obviously the micro SBR giggle switch gun. What do we got going on here?
Yeah, so this is the micro, and this is the model that they're actually using overseas. So this is full out of a 13-inch barrel, 22 inches overall. So nice, tight little packages, about the size of me, width-wise. This switch, the selector switch, actually has 3 settings. Obviously safe, semi, and full, but it's a 45-degree throw.
Oh.
So if you're used to an M4 and you go ahead and crank to 90, you're actually in full auto mode. So you just got to be careful, click, and you're good to go. Kind of like some of the other weapon systems that you saw out of Europe. MP5 had more of a 45-ish, 60
Somewhere in there, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. The Scar had a 45 at one point. This stays with that. It's a 45-degree throw. Nice compact package. The rubber's gone on the back, okay? And obviously the entire fore end's been shrunk down. You have a little less real estate. That's the one downside, is I'm going to lose some stuff on the front. And you can still hit 13-inch barrel. You're still hitting 200-300 yards, just like we did today with this little guy.
But to be noted, even with the decreased rail space, as far as the quote-unquote fore end goes, you still got enough pick for a vert grip, catch a light, pressure switches, absolutely. Moving the optics around to be able to run your D-ball, PEC 15s, whatever the case.
Exactly, and you still have your backup iron sights already built into the rail. I mean, it's pretty good to go.
So my question is controllability.
Well, that's what we're going to find out right now. Cyclic rate's a little higher. It's about 859, somewhere in there. But because, again, same things we've been talking about, the advantage of having the barrel sit lower in the entire receiver, you're going to have a lot more controllability with this than you might have with something that sits a little higher. That's also a direct impingement, or not a direct impingement, but a long stroke gas piston.
So kind of a quote-unquote lower bore axis.
Lower bore axis, even though you got that massive gas piston system, it's overgassed, it's still real controllable because it sits down in the stock.
I'm excited. See what it does.
What happens. Okay. So we'll do a couple just semi-auto so you can kind of see what that looks like. I'll bring it up and, there you go. No problem, right? So we're just going to touch off like 3 to 4 round burst. Put it on. Again, same thing. That the mechanics of what I'm doing that I do with the full size, I do the same thing with this. Nothing changes. Elbows down, and it almost wants to drive itself down when you're firing.
Interesting.
And that's, even though it's just a regular flash suppressor here, it wants to drive itself down. It's very, very easy to shoot it. All right, you ready to give it a shot?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, this ought to be fun.
All right, here we go. Enjoy. And there you go.
Nice.
So, see what I mean by when you're shooting it, almost kind of pushes it down a little bit.
Yeah, it does. It's definitely interesting. There's a difference in the charging handle.
Yes, there is a difference. That's the older version.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
All right.
And you can feel that charging handle moving a little bit.
A little bit, you feel the bump.
Yep.
All right, ready?
All right, give it.
Dude, that is a controllable package gun.
It is.
It really is.
So, Steve, what we're going to do, just for fun, and again, this is not something I would actually do in real life, and there's a limited application for full auto in real life. We all know that. We're going to go back to 50 yards, and we're going to see if we can do twos at those places.
I like that challenge.
See if everything's about, kind of finding the envelope, finding the edge, finding what we can get away with on the weapon system if we had to. So that's what we're going to do. Sweet. All right.
Tom,
here's the challenge. It's we're going to try and get 2 hits on full auto on a plate at 50 yards.
That's 50.
Just to see if we can do it. All right. See how she goes.
Never seen this before, huh?
No, this is kind of a new one. We'll see what happens. 2. High.
Okay.
A little high. Here's 2. 2. High. 2, 1. There you go. You had a couple 2s in there.
Yeah. It's kind of trying to remember to get that
stroke in.
Stroke for those 2 rounds to come out.
Yep. You actually got 1 too, so you can control it where you're getting 1 shot. So let me see if I can pull this off.
I may have saved you a couple bullets.
You did?
Maybe.
Yeah, there's a couple. All right. Let's see if I can do this. This is going to be interesting. All right, here we go. There's 1.
Nice.
That was 2, 2, and 2.
2, 2, and 2 drill.
2, 2, 2. All hits. So I'm pretty happy with that. Can be done. Absolutely. Again, we're at a level, you know, we've been shooting full autos for some time, and this is something that's, again, limited application.
Sure.
So all we're doing is we're trying to see, you know, how controllable it is. What can you get away with?
The gun is, when you watch the dot, I mean, it's kind of hovering mid-torso to neckline. Realistically, it's like right in that 6-inch, 8-inch bubble where it's tracking.
And still good hits.
Still controllable. You know, interesting enough to me would be how that gun runs suppressed.
Yes, it would be. There are some suppressors that do work really well with it, to be honest with you. There are some that it doesn't work.
Like anything else.
It's kind of like anything else. You want to give it one more whack because we can?
We're here, we got bullets. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, do it.
Oh, you want me to?
You're on the gun.
I want to get. Well, I want you to get on the gun.
I'll get on the gun.
I shoot this all the
I
time.
know.
All right, fine. Let me try this. 2, 2, 2.
Nice.
All right. Not a lot of rounds right there.
I'll make it work.
Nope, full mag. Good tack load for you.
It's nice. I just need to have a gun bearer with me. So awesome. Thanks, Tom.
2, 2,
Could
2.
you tack load this for me? 2, 2, and 2, he says. He makes it look so easy.
Well, you know,
yeah, he's
it's
been doing this
possible.
a while.
Oh, hit high, in. You got one miss out of that whole thing.
That's nice. The gun is really, truthfully, I mean, you can get on it if you just ride it right and just let it work, man. The gun does it for you.
It does work for you.
It's pretty nice.
It
I like it. Tom, man, it's been awesome for a couple of days, brother, hanging out, running this thing. I appreciate you coming out.
Absolutely.
Love it. So, there it is, guys. The IWI Tavor X95
Micro.
The micro one. I'm so used to wearing the other one. I'm like, this one is just going to find its way in my truck. I love this thing. No, absolutely awesome. Any interest in the gun at all, check it out at IWI online. Absolutely. Look up the Tavor. Great gun. I'm going to really enjoy getting more time behind that gun and having some fun with it this year.
Absolutely, and thanks for having us out.
Pleasure, brother. Anytime.
All right.